Right, good morning. I did say yesterday that I got my butt riser for the AP 900. Yeah, very good, but there is a problem. Well, not a problem, but oh, yeah, there is a bit of a letdown. Now, you've got an inch, a good inch, so really you don't really have to lower this down, this part. That's good enough to go into your shoulder now, but to adjust it, you got to use an Allen key, so you can bring that down as far as you want, really. Well, that's the maximum, so let's come down maybe 2.5 inches. A little bit of flex at the bottom, but you're not going to dig it in to your shoulder that hard. But it would have been better, instead of having using an Allen key, it would have been better if the guy would have sunk that in and put kind of wheel, a screw wheel on it, so you can just use the wheel, turn it, lower it down, tighten it up, but apart from that, yeah, I'm well pleased with it. So let's just tighten that up, because it doesn't really need to be that low. That inch really is enough to give you, to get it into your shoulder. I'll just go and get the original part. Right, okay, so this is the original part, what was on the AP 900, and if you look, you can see the difference. So there's a good inch, and it shoulders well just with that inch. It's hard, but then there's no recoil with a PCP, and I don't really, well, you've seen me before, I don't really dig a rifle into my shoulder anyway, it's just resting there. Yeah, so that's a good attachment. Slightly different colour from the rest. This is a kind of grey, and this is like a fawny grey. That's grey, and that's like a fawny grey. Of course, I'm trying to zero this. Well, it's zeroed in, but there's a couple of problems I've got with the scope. The scope is knackered, absolutely knackered. It comes out as zero quite easy, because I tried repairing the turrets on it. I tried repairing both turrets, but the elevation, well, that works when it wants to. But if you notice, the mounts I got are those homemade mounts, zero mounts, what go up and down like that, rocks. And of course, I've had to adjust it right up to get some sort of eye relief. So not only do I need a new scope, that I need new mounts as well. Yeah, a couple of things I want to do today is to really clean this barrel out. As I say, I still love this little gun. It's the right weight, and it really, now you got this piece on, it really shoulders well. And of course, you got the scope attachment for the camera. But no, it's, to me, it's a lovely rifle. At the moment, it's not shooting all that well. Maybe it's the scope, it could be its barrel, It could even be this shroud where I had trouble with the beam, and the shroud was too tight and it was changing harmonics. It could be the hammer and hammer spring. Yeah, I mean, with the hammer at the moment, or hammer spring, I could stick a washer on it to bring it up into the 10 foot-pounds. Maybe that would be better. You know, each rifle likes its own sort of foot-pounds, you know what I mean, in a way of shooting. So yeah, there's a little bit of work I've got to do to it, but we're gradually getting there. Tomorrow, which is Monday, I should be getting a new scope, which is a cheapie. In fact, I saw that on YouTube. Some guy was doing it. It's called a T Eagle scope off Amazon. I think they're about £23, so not a lot of money. And if it works out, it could be a decent scope. The review I saw, the guy doing it, yeah, it was very, very good. And also there was a copy of that in America, and he played about with it with a rimfire sort of thing, and he adjusted and done the square box, brought it back to 0, you know. Yeah, and that was $30, so around about the same price as Amazon, you know. Also, I bought some really cheap pellets. I've never heard of them before. They're a David Nickerson pellet, and they're lightweight. They're about 12 point something grains, whatever. And so I'll be testing them out. And also one of the comments said about the RWS Superfields, so I bought a tin of them as well. But I really can't do nothing with the rifle at the moment until I clean the barrel, maybe adjust the hammer spring. Of course, to do that I'll have to use the chronograph as well. No, it's all, with that little rifle, it's about a matter of time, you know, mucking about with different things, you know what I mean. Anyway, today, if it's not raining, I'll be outside and trying these David Nickerson pellets. I'm not quite sure what rifle I use, mostly the MPO3. Give that a go, and yeah, until then I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Right, good morning. Not a very nice day today. It's like a dampness in the air. Well, it would be this time of year, but anyway, what I've got down here is 4 pellets. I've got Barracuda 15s, which you've seen before, and I've got the Spitfire domes, which these two all the rifles like, and then I've got Superfields, and these ones really I've never heard of. And these are David Nickerson, popping out the hole already. These are David Nickerson Magnum domes, and they're like a 12 grain pellet. So I'm going to try these. I'm going to try these. I'm going to just go for the bullseye first, and so this is the David Nickerson pellets. Very, very cheap pellet for 500. I paid £7.50. So I'm going to go for the bullseye. And that's just shot a little bit high. Right, it's in between it's half in the bullseye and half in the outer. So yeah, that's. So it seems like the crow, don't mind it. I go for the pellet hole. Oh, that shot a little bit low, that one. Right, I'm going to try a super filled. Super fills are very good pellets, very clean. I must admit these Magnum domes, what I just shot, are very dirty pellet. There's a lot of kind of lead. Yeah, that's in the bullseye. Right, now we go for Barracuda 15. Yeah, and of course now the Spitfires. Okay, these are Spitfire domes. Once again for the bullseye. Yeah, well, that looks okay. So what we're going to do, let's get some of these Magnums out. I've got 5 Magnums, so I'm going to shoot 5 of these cheap ones. Okay, and I'm going to go for numbers. Oh, mind you, I've got some beads down there as well, but I'll go for numbers first. So we're going to go for number 1. And that shot low to the left. Number 2. Oh no, there's number 2. That shot low to the first one shot low to the right, the second shot took low to the left. Right. Number 3, and that shot low, and these are these cheap pellets. Number 4, you can see the wind. No, that shot low to the left. So this is the last one on these cheap pellets. So we go back to number 1. No, that shot low to the right. Right, okay, so that's the cheap pellets, that's these ones. So now we're going to go for the super fill. So we'll have 5 of them. Right, we'll have 5 of them. And we'll go for the bottom line, bottom numbers. Right, so we're going to go for the bottom numbers, and we'll go for number 1 again. That's number 1. Right, number 2. That's almost number 2. A little bit high to the right. 3, and it's just clip number 3. Right, number 4. It's just clip number 4. Number 5. And that went, that shot a little bit right. Okay, so they was the super fields, and now we're going to go for a Superdome, 5 of them, Spitfire domes I mean. Right, 5 of them, and we'll go for the top. Go for the top numbers, so I can't see number 1, so I'll go for number 2. That's number 2. So number 3, that's number 3. And these are Spitfire domes. Number 4, and that's number 4. Number 5. Almost hitting number 5. Last one. Oh. Right, okay, number 6. And that's number 6. So the Superdomes got all that line and just missed that number 5. So I'm going to put another one Superdome in and see if we can go, because I think that was more my aiming. And that, no, that went through the same pellet hole. Okay, so that was the Superdomes. So now we're on the Barracuda 15s. Those Superdomes done very, very well. And now we're on the outside line. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. I think that's hit number 4, a little bit high. So number 5, last pellet. And that's number 5. Well, I might as well take number 6 as well. And that's number 6. Right, okay, so now we can go for the beads. We've got some little brass beads, if you can see them. Let's see if I can magnetise. Yeah, we've got various sizes of beads down here. So what we're going to do is take the take the plastic ones first and leave the brass for last. And it's what pellet to use. I think we'll go for the Spitfire domes. Okay, so we're going to go for that white pellet first. That's that one gone. And these are Spitfire domes. Let's lower the camera down so you can see. Okay, that's the Barracuda, so I'll put over there. And these are Spitfire domes. So we're on this red one, and that's gone. We're on this white one, and I missed that because I'll try to skim it because there's a little bead down there, a little brass bead, and I don't want to take that out. So I'll take that shot again. I missed it again. Dear me. Right, we'll take that red one first then. Okay. So now we'll come back to that white one. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 brass ones standing. We've got 4 or 5. 3, 4, 5. Could be 5 plastic ones. 6 and I forget what the other one was. So we're going for the plastic one. It looks like there's two white ones there. Makes no difference because I missed it. Yeah, there was 2. See it? That little one landed there and the other one rolled over there. Okay, so we'll take this one first. Yeah, these Spitfires are shooting very well through the MPO3. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. Just moved on that, I think. Missed it again. I'm kind of trying to get over the top. See, there's a little brass bead there, and I'm trying to get over the top of it. And of course, sometimes these pellets don't play a game with you, do they? So I'll take that white one first. And now we're on that red one. And we're 16 minutes into the video at the moment. Right, that's that red one. So we've got a brass one. Hang on. Brass one there, there, there. We've got that white one there. Got a brass. So I'm going to go to take the brass ones and leave the white one to last, I think. Now these brass ones are the BBs 4.5s. that's that one gone. That's that one gone. And the door is hitting the table. This door here. Of course, I'm on the picnic table, the wobbly table. Missed that one. Oh dear. And I missed it again. Okay. Right, that's that one gone. That's that one gone. So we've got two more left, I think. Missed that one. That's that one gone. I'm on the last BB. And I missed it. And I missed it again. Oh, there's another BB there. Is that a BB? I didn't see that one. Nope. So we go for that one there. I think that's a BB. Maybe not, I don't know. That's that one gone. And I think that's a BB, I'm not quite sure. It could be... It's really hard to say, but I'll have a go at it. I think it might be a mark on the concrete at the back. Yeah, don't know. Right, okay, I'm going to go for the white bead now, and that's sunk down into the wood. So I'm most probably going to hit the wood anyway. And that's that one. And I still don't know about that, whether that's brass BB or not. I'll take one more shot at that, and well, whatever it is, it's gone. Okay. So that took me some time. There's a bit of white there, I think might be a chipping of a BB, chipping of one of the white beads. Yeah, that's gone. So everything on that shelf is now gone. Right, it's 21 minutes, so I'm going to make this the end because I've got work to do on that little rifle. I'm going to clean the barrel out, maybe have a look at the spring. Right, number 8. It's right in between 7 and 8. So it's shooting a little bit, some of these pellets are shooting a little bit right. So number 8 again, I come here, I'll aim at that line in between 7 and 8. When the table stops knocking and the wind stops blowing. And that's at number 8. Right, okay, so that's going to be the end. I'll turn off the scope. Yeah, so that's the MPO3 shooting all different types of pellets. Not sure about what I can say about these Magnum domes by what's his, David Nickerson. As I say, they're really cheap pellets. But if you enjoyed the video, just give you a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Well, that was lucky. I got in just before it rained. Have a look at the rain. The window. Yeah, so I got in just in time. Not a bad shoot, but I want to try those cheap pellets out on that little rifle. I was going to go back out and go in the shed and do some work on it, but at the moment I think I'll just stay in, keep them all, always another day tomorrow. Okay, bye.